In the constantly evolving world of politics, Europe is experiencing a significant shift. This shift centers on Poland, a nation with a new government that is eager to redefine its role on the European stage. In particular, Poland is positioning itself as a crucial intermediary between the European Union and Ukraine, two entities with a complex and often contentious history. Historically, Poland has been a strong ally of Ukraine, providing substantial military support during the ongoing Russian invasion. Yet, the bilateral relationship has seen its share of challenges, leading to a temporary halt in arms deliveries. With the recent general election in Poland and the return of Donald Tusk as Prime Minister, the nation is poised for change. Tusk, with his experience as a former president of the European Council, is keen on overhauling Poland's relations with both Ukraine and the EU. His focus is on rekindling Western military aid to Ukraine, which requires Poland to align itself more closely with the decision-making process in Brussels. But the ambition doesn't stop there. Poland also aims to assist Ukraine in modernizing its military, shedding Soviet-era weapons and adopting Western technology. Furthermore, Poland plans to encourage its EU partners to fulfill their commitments to Ukraine's wartime effort. As we delve deeper, we'll explore how Poland's renewed government aims to reshape these relationships. The newly elected Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk has set his sights on redefining Poland's role within the European political sphere. Donald Tusk, the new Prime Minister, is no stranger to European politics. With a previous tenure as President of the European Council under his belt, he's well-versed in the intricate dance of diplomacy. Now he's turning his eyes east, to Ukraine, and the ongoing Russian invasion. Tusk has a bold plan. He wants to drum up support for Ukraine's military efforts, advocating for the supply of arms and equipment. This is not a new stance for Poland, which has been a strong ally of Ukraine, providing tanks, armored vehicles, fighter jets, and other gear. But things have not always been smooth sailing. The bilateral relationship soured before the recent general election in Poland, leading to a halt in arms deliveries. This is where Tusk's government steps in. They aim to rekindle the spark, to reinvigorate Western military aid to Ukraine. The ambition goes beyond just arms. Tusk's government plans to position itself closer to the decision-making process in Brussels, becoming a middleman between the EU and Ukraine. The vision is to assist Ukraine in shedding Soviet-era weapons and adopting Western technology. But the task is not a solo journey. Poland will need to encourage its EU partners to fulfill their commitments to Ukraine's wartime effort, such as delivering artillery shells. The new government has a challenging path ahead, but with strategic diplomacy it might just succeed. Poland's new political direction could have far-reaching implications on the EU-Ukraine relationship. Picture this: Poland, with its strategic location and strong military ties to Ukraine, is uniquely positioned to influence the decision-making process in Brussels. This could offer a lifeline to Ukraine, which has been grappling with the ongoing Russian invasion. Poland's Prime Minister Donald Tusk has signaled a desire to support Ukraine not just in words, but in true military spirit. He plans to drum up support for supplying arms and equipment to Ukraine, a move that could significantly bolster Ukraine's defense capabilities. Beyond the immediate military needs, Poland could also play a pivotal role in helping Ukraine shed its Soviet-era weapons. The adoption of Western technology could modernize Ukraine's military, making it more efficient and effective in the face of threats. But the potential impact of Poland's new political direction doesn't end there. By encouraging its EU partners to fulfill their commitments to Ukraine's wartime effort, Poland could ensure that Ukraine is not left to fight this battle alone. This could involve the delivery of artillery shells or even more robust forms of military aid. Poland's strategic positioning could significantly shape the future of Europe. As a middleman between the EU and Ukraine, Poland has the potential to steer the course of this conflict, and in doing so, redefine the geopolitical landscape of the continent. The shifting political dynamics in Europe could lead to a new era of diplomacy and alliances. As we've discussed, Poland's new government, under Prime Minister Donald Tusk, is aiming to redefine its relations with Ukraine and the European Union. The focus is on bolstering Ukraine's military capabilities in light of the ongoing Russian invasion. This is no small task, given the challenges of rekindling arms deliveries, positioning itself within the decision-making process in Brussels, and encouraging EU partners to fulfill their commitments to Ukraine's wartime effort. Poland's role as a potential bridge between the EU and Ukraine could have far-reaching implications. It could potentially change the landscape of Europe's political alliances and affect the future of Ukraine. It's a fascinating time in the world of politics, and we can't wait to see how these events unfold. We hope you found this video informative. Please like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below. Also, consider supporting this channel by buying us a cup of coffee. Links in the description. Stay tuned for more insights into the world of politics.